Once upon a time in a kingdom far, far away, there was a little boy named Zaghloul. He lived in a big castle with high walls around it. The castle had a beautiful garden with lots of flowers and trees. And every day after his morning lessons, Zaghloul would go out to play in the garden. One day while he was playing, he saw something that made him stop. It was a bicycle, a beautiful bicycle made out of pure gold. It had shiny golden wheels, a golden seat, and even golden handlebars. But what made it the most magical was that it was no ordinary bicycle. It was a flying bicycle. Yes, you heard that right. This bicycle could fly. Zaghloul couldn't believe his eyes. He had never seen anything like it before. He walked up to the bicycle and touched one of its golden handlebars. As soon as he did, the bicycle started to shake, and then it rose into the air. Zaghloul was so scared that he ran away as fast as he could. He hid behind a tree and watched as the bicycle flew over the castle walls and disappeared into the sky. Zaghloul wanted to be brave like the knight in the storybooks who rode a flying horse. So he took a deep breath, walked up to the tree and climbed it. When he reached the top, he saw the bicycle again. It had landed on the soft grass, and it was wobbling a little bit. Zaghloul knew that if he didn't do something, the bicycle might fly away again. So he jumped off the tree and ran towards the bicycle. As soon as he got close enough, the bicycle started shaking again, and this time it flew straight up into the air. Zaghloul held on tight to the handlebars and shouted, "Whoa!" as they soared through the sky. The wind rushed through his hair, and he felt like he was on top of the world. They flew over the kingdom, past the tall mountains and through the clouds. Finally, the bicycle landed in a field full of colorful flowers. Zaghloul got off and looked around to see where he had landed. He realized that he was in a magical place. There were rainbows everywhere, and the flowers were singing and dancing. In the distance, he could hear the sound of drums and trumpets. Zaghloul followed the music, and soon he came across a group of elves. They were having a big party, and they were celebrating the return of their magic bicycle. You see, this bicycle wasn't just any bicycle. It was the most magical bicycle in the world, and it was said that whoever rode it could have any wish granted. The elves cheered and shouted, "Long live the king of the fairies!" as they danced around Zaghloul. They offered him food and drink, and then they asked him what his wish was. Zaghloul thought for a moment. He could ask for anything he wanted, but he didn't know what to ask for. Finally, he decided to ask for the bicycle. He wanted to share the magic with everyone in the kingdom. The elves were so happy that Zaghloul was such a kind and generous young man. They presented him with the bicycle, and then they all rode off together into the sunset. And that, my little friends, is the story of how a little boy named Zaghloul got a magical flying bicycle. The end. Now it's time for you to play. What would you do if you found a magical bicycle that could fly? Would you use it to help others, or would you use it for yourself? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun stories. Until next time, my little friends.